we decided, we've been having this conversation for like damn near a year. Okay. She shot her first ever scene with another man.
Yes, people, it's silent business. You know what time it is.
I'm just a messenger.
Don't shoot. Back again for another episode. Streets are moving mad. And today we have a special guest. Little pagan still. You get me? Miski's Kitchen. Would you like to introduce yourself? Maybe even your social media, your Instagram, so people can hit you up about your kitchen, you know, your good food that you cook and that. You get me, your little business and thing. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Miski and my Instagram is Miski's Kitchen. My Snapchat is Miski_MCD1. I'm also a chef and I do caterings as well. And yeah, I do soul food and mostly Caribbean food as well. I bake as well, so just hit me up for any events and yeah.
Jesus, I can't wait for that, people. But listen, I don't deal with a jerk chicken and jerk pork, you know. Mine's vegetarian, veganish out here, you get me? So, yeah, you know. But yeah, man, today's video, people, is about the No Jumper Squad, Adam 22.
Which is basically...
You're quitting on us, bro.
I'm not quitting.
Shit.
I'm not quitting. But I'm going to tell you something that might blow your mind.
All right, blow my mind then. It's early enough.
After 7 years with my girl, this is not the breakup conversation. I realize it might have sounded like that right there for a second.
Yeah.
After 7 years together, been doing porn pretty much the whole time, but we've gotten more and more deeper into the conversation or into the porn stuff. And after, many hundreds and hundreds of threesomes and stuff,
Yeah.
we decided, we've been having this conversation for like damn near a year.
Okay.
She shot her first ever scene with another man over the weekend.
That's a bit mad. How is she going to be able to do a sex scene without her own man in there, not involved, doing it with a whole different man? That's disrespectful.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's not just his woman. That's his wife and mother of his child. My wife can go and, sit on the other men, you understand, and let them rip out her insides. And me as a man, I'm cool with that. Like, what do you think?
First of all, that's a lot going on. But that's just a lot going on. First of all, they're doing porn.
It shows growth.
That shows growth. Bro, but they get on your ass saying that you don't have it in you to disagree with me. So I'm going to use this as an example. Tell me how you really feel.
What about her? Listen, for the money, you don't want to hear what I'm talking about for the money, young.
I'm going to tell it
For the money,
regardless.
young,
Yeah.
I disagree. I could disagree with Adam if he told a lie. Like, you try to stay away from bullshit on the podcast. It's like, all right, how I really feel is that I need my girl to go out and shoot a motherfucking porno solo scene so she can bring that bag back home. This is a business, nigga. This is business.
To me, it was kind of like, the reality is that her career has been, helped by me for sure, but also held back by me to a certain extent because of the fact that we would only shoot together. And
Take a man to realize that shit.
The number one thing that she gets asked, that she gets requested, whatever, is they want to see her shoot with another guy. And, we've kind of had the conversation over the years, and I started to come to this realization that the reason why I didn't want her to do it was not because of my own personal jealousy or anything like that. It was really just the fact that I didn't want to be the guy who got roasted on the internet that week. I didn't want to be the one that everybody was making videos about, whatever. And I slowly started to feel like that's kind of a stupid reason for me to hold her back from doing something that would realistically be very, very good for her.
Oh my God, he has no respect for himself. And then this is why women be moving mad, because obviously men are okay saying it's okay for everything, whatever. And obviously women just doing whatever they want to do. And then you guys are saying that women don't know how to act, because obviously we don't have any good examples out there. Look, I don't know how this younger generation is going to be able to grow up with all these women saying,
career,
Right.
Because the truth is that the guy that she shot with is somebody that I'm very cool with, that I spent time around. I trust him. When she went off to go do this shit, it didn't, I wasn't like hurting inside, just knowing that she was doing. No. I stay home. I'm not being the driver.
I'm not watching or being the driver though. But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, I'm pretty sure Sharp got the same thing to say as me. about that.
I don't know. Sharp's a little more misogynistic
let
than
me-
you. Let's
wait,
hear it,
wait,
Sharp.
let's
What do you
hear
think
it.
when you hear this?
I look at it like this, man. You understand, and I'm just gonna be transparent. Both of y'all, time's ticking. You only got so much time in this industry. The porn star industry is like a good haircut. You could be here today looking good, gone tomorrow, and it's just over. You know what I mean? So I feel like do it and capitalize off it now while you have the chance to capitalize on it, and don't wait until shit starts to fall at an all-time low to say, okay, we'll finally do it. You got to hit it while it's high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from a business perspective.
For the
Y'all
money,
already married, bro. That's your chick. She ain't
Yeah.
going no
She's not
motherfucking
going
where.
nowhere.
With a
Yeah.
baby.
She gonna cry talking about what are you talking about? You're leaving.
But that's part of it
Gotta
too,
be a
is that
boss about
we
it.
already know that we're gonna probably have like another couple kids, and that this is just kind of like
You know what? The way how a lot of females are doing it nowadays, a lot of celebrities nowadays are doing OnlyFans and putting themselves on social media and out there, it's eventually going to be the norm. You feel me? It seems like it.
When you're trying to confuse a population of young men and young women, it's okay to objectify yourself and sell yourself for some paper.
her
Exactly.
doing what she can to make her OnlyFans go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
In the meantime, in the lead up to her basically exiting the game in a couple of years, you know, and that's why I didn't really want to be the one holding her back. And we even had that conversation, like even up to the moment that she left to go film the scene, she was telling me like, listen, I'll not do it if you don't want me to do it. If it's gonna
was gonna
hurt you,
ask you that.
if it's gonna
That's the
bum you
realest
out,
shit ever.
then like if it's gonna really like make you sad and it's gonna hurt your feelings, then I won't do it. And I told her like, just go do it. Just go do it, because and when I told her, I said, I got 3 rules. Don't kiss the motherfucker.
Period.
Don't let him know on your face.
Oh yeah.
No money shot.
And I don't want to feel like I have to be cool with you doing it over and over and over.
Black individuals are supposed to be the representation of black men for black women. It falls short. It's beneath. It's less than. This is not a good representation of black men. And this is not a good representation for black women. You understand? If this is what black women are honestly, genuinely getting, I could see why they're masculine. I could see why they've adapted a lot of alpha traits. I could see why they say black men are trash.
Or after this, I'm like, if I can't handle it, and it's gonna be a one and done, then I want to have the right to kind of like make that
What
call.
if this like makes a crazy ass bag?
It will. Like,
Because
I already know that it will.
It's going to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we have to still leave it the what ifs
Yeah.
first. You know what I'm saying? We know this already. I
Yeah.
don't want to jump the gun. But okay, let's say it. Fuck it, let's jump it. This shit's about to make fucking a crazy, ridiculous amount
They'll
of
probably
money,
make
right?
I don't want to say number, but it'll be a
it's
significant
in
amount.
In my mind, I think I kind of know the number too.
Because I mean, she could go shoot it with a professional studio, but she knows that if she just shoots it for her own shit, that she good.
She's about to be good, bro.
Yeah.
She might pass you in breadwinner.
Because we had that conversation too, where she said, I don't know about that, but
You heard that
that's one of the things she said to me. She's like, your shit is diversified. Like, you got a bunch of different income streams that are
Facts.
doing what they're doing.
Facts.
She's like, I got this one thing and then Plug Talk. And the reality is that if where was I going with this? If the reality is that she said, like, would you rather I not do this and you kind of like pay for, you know, more of the stuff? Because we're 50-50 on everything, right? Like the mortgage payments, everything. Like everything is 50-50. And she's like, do you want to like, would you rather have me just fall back on the porn stuff and just be a mom and we could just do
He don't know what he's doing.
Bro, your wife has even said, bro, like, if you want me to fall back and me handle the kids, you're a millionaire and you take care of all of this, the kingdom, bro, I'm happy and I'm good with that. Man said no. We're paying 50-50 on mortgage, we're paying 50-50 on the rent, we're paying 50-50 for the youths. You go out and sell yourself, open your pussy and make the bag.
maybe dip my toe into doing this shit a little bit more seriously. I told her, I'm okay with it. Like I want to at least give it a try. I want to see if I can handle it. I want to see if it bothers me knowing that shit's out there. I don't plan on sitting down and watching the full half-hour scene or
What
whatever.
if it did bother you? Then what? What was your plan then?
See, that's why I was a little surprised that after she did it, it was like giving me a little bit of the bubble guts, like a little bit of the. I'm not 100% sure.
I couldn't make this shit up. I'm
feeling,
sad that I
to be
lack
fair,
the
like she
talent
told me the
to
same
make this
exact thing.
shit
Right?
up.
The first time that I know it's like the first time you catch a body, right? Like, I hear it's a little bit tough to stomach. No, but she told me like, or that the first time she saw me fuck another girl in front of her, it was hell. She was going through it. Like it was tough for her to watch me do that because she was so in love with me the first time she saw me fuck another girl in front of her. And now having done it hundreds of times, it's kind of whatever. It's not really hitting the same where it doesn't really bother her, you know? So I have now talked about this
from time to time.
I haven't, but this definitely kind of like opens the door to that more where, but see, all right, this is the thing too, is that if I'm going to shoot with other girls, it's not like I'm going to shoot with like other girls that she doesn't know or whatever. Because me and her are in the same category. We don't trust girls. Like
Have you shot without her?
I have a couple times, yeah, but like not. We haven't like really made a thing out of it. I don't have my own OnlyFans, and it's definitely a possibility. Like when we're doing the panels and shit like that, there's definitely been girls where I knew that I could be like, "Hey, you tested? I'm tested. Like we could just go film something right now, and maybe I could just drop it on the Plug Talk DMs or whatever, and make X amount of dollars." But I'm kind of in the same situation that she's in, where neither of us wants to end up in a situation where one of these girls could say something about me. You know, like the best insurance policy that we got is that we always shoot together, so no girl could really say, "Hey,
that's real,
you did this, and this," which is like always the biggest worry because realistically, like a lot of the girls in porn are mad cool, but then you got like 5 or 10% of them who are just fucking buck nutty and would just do whatever for the clout or the attention or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to throw it out there so you guys could know that's coming. Well, they got to be tested no matter what. Yeah.
That shit's about to blow.
How can you prove that?
Congratulations, bro. In the bag.
They got to bring that yellow slip.
So I give that to
You bring the
early,
paperwork,
man,
you got to be tested within
There's like 2 clinics in LA that you have to be tested by, and it goes in the system. And so every single time before we shoot something, we just send.
Yes, people, we've come to the end of the video. Don't shoot. You get me, yo. Free the man, them, you know. You get me, people. Like, share, leave your comments. You get me, Adam22. Listen, you don't be selling your baby mother blood, your wife, for the bag. Yes, people. Anything else to say, Misk?
They're basically in an open marriage.
See, so, yo, free the man, them, you know.
I'm just a messenger.
Don't shoot.